Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself for the record.
Brandon Johnson, Mineral Wells, Texas, Americans for Parental Equality. And thank you for talking about holding everybody accountable. Earlier, Senator Campbell had said what is measured is treasured. And so my question is, what are the metrics going to be? Because so many times with the legislature, it comes back to money. But 26 out of the last 27 school shootings were done by fatherless people who grew up in fatherless homes. And one of the issues that we have that many of our members of our group are experiencing is the schools are adverse to fathers coming to the school to even eat lunch with their children when it's not their possession time. And I think Senator Powell may have mentioned earlier, relationships have a huge impact on these root causes that just following a bill that sounds good is not going to address. And if we're keeping fathers out of the home, which we're doing right now by limiting them to visitors in their children's lives, and then further alienating them with the school system, it's driving a lot of these fundamental problems that are not being addressed. But to follow up on the mental health side of this, we also see that mental health is a covert way, it's used as a covert weapon in what's called the silver bullet in the divorce industry. And my concern is that it can also be used against students because the due process side of this is needs to be protected. The DSM-5, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's pretty thick. So we need to address the societal problems. But I would like to say on Senator Hughes' bill, I oppose immunity from liability from the schools because, as you said, people have to be accountable, and the only way they're accountable is the pocketbook. Thank you.
So, Brandon, if you would restate your position on the bills that you're testifying on, for, or against. I've got you here as on Senate Bill 11 and on Senate Bill 811. Is that correct?
Against 811, against mine, I think.
Well, it just says on here. That's
well, when I say on, I didn't know what to put back there, but I'm probably opposed because I think we got to hit the pocketbooks.
So we need to change Senate Bill 811 to you're opposed.
Yes, right. I would say opposed. And then as far as Senate Bill 11, I haven't read the bill. I just found out about it this morning, so I didn't want to say for or against because depending on the wording.
On is good in that case.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.